I'm currently recovering from food poisoning and throwing up many, many times, and so I decided to cheer myself up and come on to RavenHeim. And this is what I'm met by on RavenHeim. This is the new apparent entrance to my house that I guess was built around me just while I was offline. And I came on here. I've honestly, this is the first time I've been trying to come back and just do something normal again after feeling really ill. And this is what happened. And I'm encumbered and there's all sorts of things happening. I don't know if a chest broke or what happened here, but it is a bad time. And I just want to say thank you so much to the Ravens during this time of difficulty when I was feeling really unwell. This is exactly what I needed. I don't know who did this even. And I've got to be honest, my first thought is it was probably V, right? Trying to get back at me. But he mustn't forget that I did what I did to him to get back at him. So if he did this, then I think it's time for all-out war on RavenHeim. It's not pranks anymore. This is serious. This is wartime. Now, before I prepare for my possible war, I think that what I'd like to do is make myself a bit of a work area. So we've got our little humble abode here. And I'm thinking maybe just over here somewhere we can make a flattened area. What I'd like to have is just basically somewhere for my chests and maybe the furnace and smelters and that sort of thing. Just a place where we can get some stuff done. So at the moment I keep placing stuff and then breaking it, like all my smelters and furnaces, and it's getting a little bit tedious. So that's what I'm going to work on right now. I mean, some of this will be done off cam, might be done on stream. I'll give little updates along the way, but that's the next project that I'm going to work on. So guys, as you can see, the humble abode is now looking a little less cluttered in here because I've moved some things outside. What I've got in here now is just a chest here with a bit of wood in. I like to have this so that every time I need to stoke the fire, it's kind of done and just quickly grab one wood out and put it in the fire so I can sleep, because a lot of night times I find that I actually can't sleep because the fire's not on. What I've done is made this area out here. Now, this isn't pretty, but it is very compact on space. You can see here we've got 2 of the charcoal kilns and 2 of our smelters. We've got the chests in the floor here. This is going to be for all ores that need to be smelted, as well as the coal that'll be needed to smelt them. And our one current portal that we have to the Black Forest is set up. We of course have enough room to get our cart in, and we've got a reasonable amount here of early game storage. We then got a little cooking station over here where we can cook 10 meat at a time on each one, which is great because if we have the meat here, the stacks are 20, then we can cook all of those in one go across the 2. We also have, of course, the cauldron, and once I get some cauldron recipes done, I'll make sure I store all that stuff in the chest over here as well. And we've got a fermenter set up with a chest underneath for any potions that we make. Then round the back here, we've got the workstation. Over in here is going to be all the ores that we have smelted that are ready to be worked, and we've got, of course, the forge and the workbench, and room here to add some improvements to these as we go through. Now, what I thought I'd do is I always end up with loads of gear in the game, but, I've moved on from this now, so I don't really need this because I've got my troll stuff. Now, I would need it if I was to die. You know me, guys. I'm so pro, I never die. But that's the only time I'd need it. So what I think I'm going to do is go off somewhere into the center of the town and just place down a little bit of a donation chest. And I figure that way the Ravens can add to this. I'll be sure to let them know about it. We can make a little area here where when we're done with stuff, we can make a little donation chest. And that way, if someone hasn't been able to come online as much or whatever, or they die, then they can get some stuff and, then they can get on their way too. So I'm going to make that next, just keeping you updated as I progress through this episode. Now, one area of the game that I think gets overlooked sometimes in the early game is actually upgrading your weapons and tools and stuff like that. And particularly what I like to do is get my hammer and my hoe upgraded as much as I can early on, because you can see that all it requires is stone and a bit of wood and not much of either of those things. And there we go, it's now at level 3, which is the max quality for the hammer. Now, this might sound like a little thing, but bearing in mind how often you use both your hammer and your hoe, to get them both to the basically as good as they can get, even in the late game, in the early game, I think is really worthwhile doing. So something I highly recommend to you guys to prioritize, because it's something you don't necessarily think about usually until a bit later on in the game, but really makes sense to do it as soon as possible. So the concept of RavenHeim was all about a load of good Valheim YouTubers getting together and making some really epic things. It's supposed to be very heavily focused on just building some awesome things. And as you've seen so far this season, I've built my humble abode, I've built my work yard, and now I've built this monstrosity, which I feel like I'm falling short. I feel like I'm bringing the aesthetic of the village down. I mean, just around here, we have some amazing houses and some nice things being built. And then I've built this, and I'm a little bit disappointed in myself, but it works. You can wait. Oh my God, you can't even get in. Hang on. I didn't test this first. Okay. If we take that out, now it will work. Now it looks even better. Oh my God, what is this? Well, you can go in, and there's chests in here. Right, this is where we leave donations. I mean, it's meant to look a bit shacky. Maybe not quite as bad as this. Let's maybe make a little thing here. Oh, beautiful. That has changed the whole look of it. So I think I need to build something nice on this server soon, or I might get kicked off of my own server, which would really, really suck. Yeah, I apologize, guys. This is not... I need to do better, I know. And as ugly as this build is, I am at least the first person that filled it with some stuff to donate. So, you know, some brownie points for that maybe. And, you know, it's functional, right? It's now holding stuff that is donations for other Ravens. But as I say, just not going to win any awards at all, unless it's like an ugly award. As you know, I was feeling a little bit bad about how bad my little storage hut was for donations and that sort of thing. I now feel 10 times worse because this wonderful building right here was made by V. And guys, this is actually so cool. I got to check this out in my live stream, but look at this, guys. Vasor made this. It is a town storage room, and it is so nice. And if you compare it to my shack, I mean, yeah, the embarrassment is real. But check this out. It is so nicely decorated. Everything about this is so cool. It has inspired me to want to do better, that's for sure. But guys, do check out V's channel. Link is down in the description, as to all the other Ravens as well. I mean, this is... I don't even know what to say. I've been entirely like staged here. Yeah, this is how you build in Valheim, guys. Go check him out. Don't do what I do. So at this point, the pranks on RavenHeim have gotten way out of hand, if you ask me. I don't have a crafting station to destroy this stuff. Now, I don't think that the guys thought about this when they put me in here, to be fair. I assume, well, I hope they didn't. I assume they just thought, this will be funny. You'll have to break down all these doors to get out. If only it were that simple. So I think the war is definitely on. And I assume this was Christy and or V. See, they were the ones I was streaming with. But things have gotten way out of hand. And I think I need to do something back. This needs to be something big. So maybe this episode, maybe another episode. If I don't do this episode, I want your thoughts in the comments, guys, because I think it's time that I got my own back on these guys. So then, whilst trying to take down that monstrosity that I was trapped in, I get the forest is moving. I mean, seriously, I feel like my luck is really not in today, and I don't know what to do. I guess I'm going to have to fight these guys. I was trying to lure them to like a good area to fight them, but there isn't really one. I just need to kind of get them all together, hit them with my hammer like this, and repeat the process. I mean, I guess I'll get some good materials from this, maybe, but yeah, I'm getting a bit unlucky today, guys, I think. So then I come back to my storage space and I see this. Someone left me a smiley face saying, I owe you. Now, I noticed they cleverly did not tell me what they owe me. They have helped themselves. I mean, we've got Kmart Take 2 here. If you don't remember Kmart, basically on the first RavenHeim server, the other Ravens just treated it like a Kmart. My storage was treated like a Kmart. They could come in, but they didn't have to pay anything. They just took my stuff, and it looks like we're back. So I think I need to put Kmart closed for business, little sign up somewhere. However, on the plus side, we do have a boar. A tamed boar has just walked right in here. Now, I don't want to kill this guy. I don't want to breed him. I think I just want him as a pet. Look, boar loves me. And today, with everything that's been going wrong, I feel like I need a bit of love in my life. So what do you call a boar who loves you when you had a bad day? I think what we should do is call him, wait a second, left shift and E, there we go. This is going to be Hope, okay? This is going to be lovely Hope. Oh wait, I thought that was okay, it isn't case sensitive. Right, well, it needs a capital letter. We're going to do this properly, right? We're going to name our boar properly. There we go. This is Hope the boar. This is my boar of hope. This is my shining beacon. I know I said about the pranks and stuff, okay, and the war. Any Ravens who are watching, if you kill Hope, all bets are off. I'm seriously coming after you. This isn't me trying to put this idea in your head and, we'll make some great content. It'll be fun. No, this is not funny. This is Hope. Hope lives forever. I want Hope to the end of this series. Guys who are watching this video, I want you to be my eyes and ears here. If anyone kills Hope on stream, you report directly to me. I mean, from last night's stream, which is where, by the way, I got this sexy Santa hat. Oh yeah, we found the trader. In fact, where is it? Let me show you right here. We did this little boat ride. We got the trader, guys. I mean, I literally found this, like, we sailed pretty much straight here. I got so lucky with this. And so I did get some nice things from the trader, including, let's see, we got a Thunderstone here. Also managed to get some kiting and some serpent meat. And that stream is on my channel if you guys want to see. But I have to say, my chat was notoriously bad at not sticking up for me. And so, yeah, you guys, I think, my stream chat, you have some making up to do. Hope is the way you make it up to me. You protect Hope as much as I do. And this is our, goal for the season. That's my one goal. Keep Hope alive. Okay, I cannot believe this has happened, guys. I literally have no idea how this happened. This pen right here was for Hope, and Hope is dead. Now, I haven't left the server. No one else has come on the server. This is not someone killed him. I accidentally just picked up. This is Hope's remains. She hasn't lasted like a few minutes. I have no clue. The only thing I can think is I moved my cart slightly and it banged into the bees, and the bees released poison, which poisoned me. And I'm guessing Hope got poisoned as well. So looking back over my footage, I actually managed to capture this moment on camera. I just didn't realize until a few minutes later that Hope had actually died. So here it is, guys. This is the tragic moment that Hope died. I've actually killed Hope within like 10 minutes of boxing her in and saying how I wanted to keep her alive for the season. I seriously cannot believe I'm such a muppet. You guys know this, but I'm honestly speechless. I'm so upset that I've done this. Rest in peace, Hope. I'm so sorry. So as annoying as that prank was, I did get a ton of wood from it. I already had some of this wood, but most of this right here, I think I maybe had like 3 stacks or something, is from the prank. So I mean, who's really winning here, guys? I'm trying to find a silver lining, to be honest. I'm actually happy to have all that wood though. I'm sure it'll be used for something. So I don't know, we'll call that prank a wash. I think that's 1-all. So for anyone who watched my live stream, you would have seen that myself and Vasor went out to try and hunt some serpents and also get ourselves some chitin. And I managed to do a little bit of that. We got, see in here, there we go, 14 chitin right now, also a couple serpent meat. But as V really likes to shoot the own boat that we're in and sink it and then get us both killed, I figured it might be good to do some of this on my own in the future, for which I will of course need the abyssal harpoon. So I need 30 chitin. So what I'm going to do is actually head off on a little boat adventure here. I decided as well to do something different. So this right here is all the materials for a carve, and I really like this idea. So what I'm going to do every time I need a carve, I come in here, I use these materials to make the carve, and then I can like go and use it, break it up again, and put the materials back in here when I come home. I just think this is really useful. I'm thinking actually though I should probably put like 10 of this in here as well, so we can make a workbench up whenever we need to set off with it. But the reason I like this is because I can sometimes struggle to remember the materials for things. So I think this could be a good way to go. It might be something I start to utilize more of in the game, like eventually for the long ship, maybe carts and stuff like that as well. I don't know, just a thought, but I thought I'd share that with you guys. Let's go hunting for leviathans, and I will keep you posted on the journey as we go through. So I want to prioritize having a bit of extra stamina for this. I'm going to take some Queen's Jam with me, obviously made up through the cauldrons, quite handy having that. And the other thing I'm going to do, I'm going to portal down to the Elder. So we can see here, there's the Elder portal I should say, and I can run pretty closely to get to the water here. But we had some leviathans around here. This is partly why I died here in the ocean. Not pointing any fingers at V at all, apart from maybe all of the fingers I have. But yeah, so I'm gonna go check this ocean out here. Let's see how we do. Okay, I managed to spot a serpent in the distance, so I'm now heading away. I do not want to meet a serpent when I'm on my own, as I don't think the calf can take it. I'm probably gonna die. I don't know if he's seen me. I don't think you guys will be able to see. He's just at the top of my screen like this. Just above there, you can just see his fin poking out the water. I really hope he hasn't seen me, because I think he's going to kill me. I need to head back to land. And oh no, the storm is coming. It's going to make things even more tricky. Okay, wish me luck, guys. I really am going to need it. I do have a good amount of arrows on me, to be fair. I wasn't really thinking about the serpent. I brought my pickaxe, of course, to get the chitin when I do find a leviathan. Obviously, you don't need a bronze pickaxe, by the way, but the better one you can bring, all the better, because you will get more chitin, as it's obviously going to be quicker than using like the antler pickaxe and such. So that's what we got right now. But definitely I'm not wanting the serpent just yet. We've got to get the harpoon first and then the serpent. And even then it can be difficult enough, I find. So hopefully I make this home. Okay, I've somehow managed to bump into a second serpent. It is there. It is very close to me. I'm going to head for the closest land possible, but I don't have a good feeling about this one, guys. I just can't believe. Yesterday, V and I were looking for a serpent for ages. We could not find one. Today, I don't want one. And I found 2. That is Valheim, right? Now, luckily, we are at least, oh, there we go. We're very close to land, actually. So it should be okay. I can try to shoot him from land, but I don't think he'll stay aggro long enough in order for us to kill him. Oh, great. There's a Greydor spawner there. That is not ideal at all. I could kill the Greydor spawner, but I sort of feel bad doing that. Even though I probably shouldn't worry about it, but you can, of course, make some useful farms with them and stuff. So yeah, let's just check our boat out. It's okay. It's on enough health. Let's see. Can I just get over to the bank over there? This serpent is doing a really good job at just like stopping me from going where I want to go. He's mean. He knows what he's doing. Okay, I decided to be brave and start taking some shots at the serpent, as we are kind of close to the shore. And if I can get a few hits on him and keep him aggroed and stuff, it might be worth doing, because I can repair the boat pretty easily. Plus, if I fall into the water, I should be okay. I'm just going to make sure I eat some food here. Yeah, I should be able to swim back to shore if I were to fall in the water right now. Although he could probably kill me. Maybe I should get to land first. All right, we're on land, so I don't think you can do much to us now, can you? Well, you can probably wreck my boat, I suppose. But, oh, is he stuck? Please be stuck. I don't know if he's stuck or if he's just really interested in killing the boat and not so worried about us. I mean, this would be a huge bonus. I came out looking for chitin. If I could kill the serpent, and imagine if we kill him here, it might be shallow enough water that we could actually get his scales, which would be really, really cool. And a serpent trophy would be insanely cool. Okay, I'm panicking. I don't know what to do. He's dead. All right, what can we get here? Oh my goodness, look at all the... Oh yes, serpent scales. We did. All right, hold on, I'm going to drown. Let's get back in here. We got 5 scales. We've got 7 serpent meat. Okay, this is so cool right now. Is there any more stuff in the water here? Looks like that might be... Is that rocks or is that serpent scales? That's serpent scales. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Let's see how much of this we can get. Okay, this is insanely cool. We have 9 serpent scales and 7 serpent meat. This is enough to make a serpent shield. That is so awesome. We've only done Eikthyr so far. I am so happy with this. And now I'm wondering if I even need the harpoon. I suppose I will need it in the future, so maybe we should still keep looking. But I am so chuffed right now. That is such a good day. Okay, I've repaired my boat. Let's reverse it out of here and go off into the stormy weather because we are now king of the serpents. Please, please say I don't die to a serpent. I've died to every other mob in this game so far, I think. I don't want to die to a serpent today now. Now that I've said that, I'm almost definitely going to. I have to say, sailing in the ocean in Valheim is probably one of the most immersive parts of the game for me. You really actually feel that sense of scaredness? Scaredness is a word, right? You feel scared, is what I'm trying to say. Especially when it's nighttime, you're in a cave early game like this, and you're a little worried about the serpents coming to get you and you know, losing all your stuff. You got the thunderstorm here, the waves are crashing, the rain is coming in, and I'm constantly checking, like, am I close to land? And I'm trying to figure all that out. It really feels immersive. I love this part of the game. I mean, it's scary, it is, but you know, hey, it's all part of why we game, right? And it got me thinking, what about you guys? Like, do you agree with that? Or do you think there's another part of this game that feels even more immersive, keeps you even more on guard than when you're actually sailing early game like this at nighttime? I'd love to know what you guys think down in the comments. But yeah, this is just little thoughts while I'm on the ocean. Still looking for that Leviathan. I haven't found one just yet, but I thought I'd just put that out there, see what you guys think. Alrighty guys, we got another serpent, and I have the wind against me, but I do have land in sight that looks to be at meadows, which would be very nice. We don't want it to be anything too dangerous. Now, I don't think there's any land that's closer, even factoring in that the wind would be with us if we went the other way. I think I just have to head straight for this and really hope for the best. I mean, this was not an ideal time at all. What's funny, I actually had the wind with me until the second I saw the serpent, and the wind changed at the exact same time. I mean, I think the game's against me. I think this is exactly what it is doing to me right now. It is trying to kill me. There is some good news. If I die, that's my bed. So getting back to my grave shouldn't be too difficult. Now, don't get me wrong, I'd rather not die, but I am becoming kind of accustomed to it now. So, you know, I'm sort of free rolling here. If I don't die, then great. If I do, I'll get over it. I'll be okay. But let's see if we make it. You know what? Pause now, guys, in the comments. Do I make this or not? Am I going to make this journey before the serpent destroys my boat? Let me know in comments, guys. No cheating now. No cheating. Okay, if you said yes, I'm going to make it, you were terribly wrong. I did not make it unless I somehow managed to swim. But I think, oh, look, is he going to give us a ride? Why can't we saddle serpents yet? Just try to get away from him. Okay, he hits pretty hard there. Maybe he'll lose interest. Maybe he'll be like, this guy's wearing a Santa hat. He's a cool Viking. I don't want to be known as a serpent that kills cool Vikings. And maybe he'll kill me. He opts for the latter. He killed me. Yeah. Ooh, somebody left me a mead. Wait. This... How long has this been here? I haven't seen this. I came and slept a minute ago. Okay, that is very strange. I'm very appreciative of this. You know, maybe things are changing on RavenHeim right now, and I'm actually, you know, people start being nice to me. That'd be nice, but strange. All right, I'm going to see whose stuff I can steal to make another carve, and then get back out to my grave. And I mean, the serpent might still be there. We might still be able to kill him. So I managed to find myself another carve. I believe this is Christie's. This is her area. And I think she's the only other one who has a carve right now. So let's get on here and row back. And Christy, if I die doing this, I'm going to just say now that I'm sorry. And I really am. But if I die doing this, we're in trouble, guys, because I don't think between us at the moment, the Ravens, we have any materials to make another carve. So if I were to die at this point, then the rescue mission after this is a bit of a faff. And technically, I'm stealing this boat. I haven't actually asked her permission because we live in different time zones. She's not online right now. And also, if I ask, she might say no. Whereas if I just take it, then she can. So wish me luck, guys. I will keep you posted. Let's see what happens. Okay, I can just see my grave up the front here. Can I somehow get that on screen? You guys probably can't see. I'll try and zoom in around here. But that's where my grave is. We are pretty close. And I don't see a serpent, which is probably all for the best for a second, because I would like to do this rescue mission, get all the stuff, and get it back, return Christie's boat, and get myself re-geared and stuff like that, and then come back out rather than risking too much of the things. So let's slow down here, whack the brakes on a little bit. Okay, and can I get all this stuff? Wait, let me see. Come on. Oh, please. No. Oh, how did this happen? Oh, okay, let me try again. That was painfully close. Okay, here we go. Take 2. Surely this is close enough. Come on, give me my grave. There we go. All right, that's good. We got everything back. So no harm done. The boat's all in order. Let's go and return Christie's boat, I suppose, and she'll never know. And the perfect crime. She will never know that this happened. Although her boat has maybe changed position slightly, but it's back. It's all good. And we are away. Now, I have to say, I really love what Christie's built here. I haven't actually been over here yet. And if you guys want to check out what she's built, do check out her channel. And you can see all this being done. She's made, obviously, RavenHeim videos and will continue to do so. Again, link in the description, guys. So, yeah, check her out. Show her some love. As it turns out, I actually didn't get all of my resources back. I am minus the bronze nails for the boat, which honestly is the most annoying thing to have lost. If I lost any of the other stuff for the boat, could have got away with it, but the bronze nails are kind of like, yeah, they're a pain to replace. I'm going to have to go and do a load of copper mining and stuff, so I'm not going to do that in today's episode. I think I've had enough of the sea for one day anyway. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to roll the dad jokes in just a second, but for now, I just want to say thank you so much for watching another RavenHeim episode, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Why don't clams give to charity? Because they're shellfish. Why are there fish at the bottom of the sea? Because they dropped out of school. What does an ocean say when it's confused? Can you please be more Pacific? What is the best way to communicate with a fish? Drop it a line. Why does the mermaid wear seashells? Because she grew out of her bee shells.